Opening game of week 9 sees Parmesan Belgrade versus Scrandinavia. Scrandinavia, now champions of season 2, are looking to keep their reputation and to play well for the rest of the season, while Parmesan here are looking to get points to close the gap on Flaberdeen. Parmesan in white, Scrandinavia in red, and early on we can see Parmesan Belgrade coming forward. You can see their intent to try and get the 3 points from a weakened Scrandinavia team this week that can only field 4 players and will occur penalties from bringing subs in from other teams. Burnley now in the corner with Jordan on loan from Flaberdeen, battling well there, plays it up to Richie. Jordan there with the interception, looking to play John in, who's making his debut this week, and we welcome it to the league. Ball goes back to Ionis and the attack breaks down. Gareth now taking on Craig and manages to get past. Now taking on Cal and is now past Cal. Jordan comes across to try and close down Gareth. Gareth forced to retreat back with the ball. He's looking for options now and finds Richie in the middle of the pitch. Craig with some good battling, but Burnley picked up that loose ball. Interception there by Jordan, finds its way to Richie though. Richie playing that ball across, and Gareth can't make the great connection on it, and it just goes wide there. Gareth playing in Burnley, but John's picked up the loose ball, and John is on the attack here. Looks to play in Jordan. Jordan tries to get past Richie, but Richie gets the vital block in and ends that attack. Craig now looking to bring the ball under control, but Burnley is pressuring well. Craig does make some space for himself, finds John. John on the turn, looking to shoot, but actually is now looking to find a pass, finds Craig to Jordan. Jordan now up against Burnley, trying to make some space, tries to play it to Craig, but Richie's got it, and Parmesan come on the counter-attack now. Parmesan coming forward, oh, and a great save there by Chopper, getting down low with a strong hand to bat away. Burnley coming in, can get a connection to it, and the ball ends up in Chopper's hands. Now we're in the Parmesan Belgrade half. Scandinavia looking to come forward, but the ball is bobbled about and Parmesan pick it up looking for the counter. Gareth now tries to chip it across, but Craig gets the block in, and Gareth makes some moves there to get past Craig. Long beautiful ball over there to Ionis. Ionis playing it across off a Chopper, and Richie's there to pick up the loose ball. Chopper with the initial save from Ionis' cross there, and it cruelly bounces off of Jordan. Jordan had no chance there to get the ball under control as it bounced off the keeper and straight to his feet, and it landed perfectly for Richie with an open goal to finish off. You can see there the ball bouncing off a Chopper. Jordan has no time to react. The ball bounces cruelly off him and lands at the feet of Richie with the open goal there. 1-0 to Parmesan Belgrade, and with the sub penalties for Scandinavia, that puts Scandinavia -3 as Parmesan look to come forward to make it worse for Scandinavia, and Richie takes full advantage of the counter-attack with Scandinavia pushing forward and applies a deadly finish into the corner there to pile the misery onto Scandinavia already in this game. Great interception there from Gareth. Coaxes Craig to come in for the tackle and then plays it across to Richie in space, and Richie finishes like Richie does, without a doubt, placed perfectly into the corner. 2-0 to Parmesan Belgrade in a game that they need points for. Scandinavia can take some solace that even if the game goes pear-shaped today, they still have the title, but Parmesan Belgrade need the points in order to close that gap to Flaberdeen. Burnley coming forward now for Parmesan, but Cal has intercepted. Cal has options, plays it to Jordan, and a great save there by Ryan with the feet to deny Jordan. Gareth now with the ball. Gareth trying to find some options there, but Jordan closes him down. Gareth now again still with the ball, no pressure being applied to Gareth with the shot, and just goes wide there. Scandinavia just standing watching Gareth there doing nothing, and he took the shot after being invited to by the Scandinavian defence, and it just went wide there. Cal trying to play it across to Craig, but it's landed at Richie's feet. An interception there, though, sees Scandinavia getting the ball back, and Jordan is forced back to play it into his defence and to his keeper. Parmesan Belgrade now looking to come out. A ball to Richie in their defence. Lovely little pass there from Richie to find Burnley. Burnley with the 1-2 to Richie. Richie, can he finish? Yes, he does! Great finishing once again there by Richie. Lovely 1-2 play between Richie and Burnley. You can see there Richie flying past the camera, through on goal, sees Chopper going down, sees that open near post corner there and places it in, and it's 3-0 now for Parmesan Belgrade. They have been relentless in this game. Scrandinavia barely had a chance on goal. It has all been Parmesan Belgrade, especially after the disappointment of last week with that drubbing from Scrandinavia. Parmesan have turned up as a completely different team. As Richie to Burnley, and the 1-2 was almost on there, but John came across and managed to snuff that out. Trying to play that ball out to John, but it's not done successfully. It landed at Gareth, but John has won the ball to his credit. Plays across the Chopper. Chopper not reacting quick enough there, and you can see the disappointment on John's face, but the ball comes back to John, and he gets the reply and finishes it, and Scrandinavia have a reply in this game. John having this ball out on the wing, plays it through the legs of Jonas. Chopper not reacting quick enough there. It looks like the attack may be over, but Burnley's not pressuring enough there. They don't realise that John is still in space at the back post. Great ball there across the box. John's reactions top notch, and the debutant gets his goal. 3-1 now to Parmesan Belgrade, and with the... Oh, and as I can say that about the score, Gareth has made a goal there for Parmesan out of nothing. 4-1 to Parmesan Belgrade now. Lovely ball there from Burnley to find Gareth. Chopper comes, tries to apply the pressure, but Gareth stays cool, calm, collected, and a fantastic range shot there from him to make it 4-1. As I was going to say with the aggregate score, that puts it at 4 and -2 between the two teams. And Jordan there with the shot. Ryan puts it over the goals there. Block there from Gareth from Jordan's shot, takes that chance away. Jordan has won the ball again. Got pressure from Gareth there. Jordan trying to find an option, finds Paul, the other loanee from Flaberdeen for Scandinavia today, and the shot straight at Ryan, who collects it well. Quick roll it to Gareth, but John has detected that and tries to apply some pressure, but Gareth with some fancy footwork there, making some space and finding Jonas there for support. Ball up to Burnley, and the ball's been lost here. Jordan's won it well. Jordan coming forward, options, doesn't need them, and finishes that off for Scandinavia, paying back the debt for the sub loan. Scandinavia will be delighted with Jordan's effort and application so far in this game. Jordan doing some great battling there with Burnley in the middle of the pitch, and a fantastic shot there goes into the corner, and nothing the Parmesan Belgrade keeper can do about it. 4-2 now, and that's 4 -1 on the aggregate. Scandinavia, a long way to go to get anything out of this game. It may be too much for them to do today. Cal playing that ball quickly out to John from goals. The ball has made it into the corner. Jordan there support John. John now trying to take on Jonas. John now, lovely footwork from John, great control, running out of options though, and the save there from Gareth, and Jonas makes sure it gets into the goalkeeper's box. Chopper now, out wide with the ball, looking for some options here, tries to cut in, but Richie with a vital interception there, plays it back to his goalkeeper, as Scandinavia try to get themselves organised here. Gareth knows that Parmesan have the advantage and can eat up a little bit of time here, and he's done so cleverly because it's meant that Ryan's found Richie, and the finish there from Jonas, as I'm still describing the build up, fantastic there. Ryan finding Richie, Richie taking the shot, it goes over, bounces off the boards there. Jonas picks up that ball, Chopper comes across to try and apply pressure, but absolute creativity there from Jonas, and that man should be pleased with that finish into the opposite corner. Unorthodox, but Parmesan Belgrade won't care. It's 5-2 to them on the pitch now, as Paul on loan plays it back to Cal in goals, and Scandinavia can start again with John here. John trying to find some options, not much happening there. Paul makes the run, Ryan is covering Paul's run there. Paul does win it, finds Jordan now. Can the ball be played across to John? Oh, and it's just in the box there, and it's a play on from the referee, and Richie's picked up the ball for Parmesan Belgrade. Chopper pushes forward to try and apply pressure, but they are just knocking that ball around, toying with the Scandinavian players now. Burnley taking on John. Burnley finding Richie. Another pass back. A lovely chip ball there to Jonas. Jonas with the ball in. Burnley with a touch. That is fantastic play there from Parmesan. Lovely football there. One touch stop. Switching it about there. No chance for Scandinavia to do anything about it. They are just standing watching, as that's a missed kick from Jonas, but you could claim it's a fantastic pass. And the touch there from Burnley gets to go. And look at Chopper's face there. He is just in disarray here. Doesn't know what to do with his team. It's 6-2, and as I said last week, Parmesan were on the end of a drubbing from Scandinavia. The tables have now been turned in this one. It is Scandinavia that are getting the drubbing. Jordan plays up the Chopper, but the shot is blocked, and Gareth makes the save now as the lights come on and the sun starts to set as darkness comes in. The game continues on here. Parmesan, lovely play. It was shot there by Burnley, blocked. Chopper, pick up the ball, but he's got Richie now. Richie, going with Chopper, and that's a tame shot there from Chopper. Thought Chopper was going to take the shot early on, but decided to go wide with it. Jordan now, trying to apply some pressure to Burnley, but Burnley plays it back to Gareth in goals now. And once again, Parmesan Belgrade are in full control of this match. They can afford to eat up time here. It's Scrandinavia that are desperate. And there's Richie with the run. Chopper can't stay up with them. And Richie gets another goal to make it 7-2 to Parmesan Belgrade. And Scrandinavia are in 6s and 7s here. Parmesan Belgrade doing great work holding up that ball, eating that time, drawing in Scrandinavia, making them unsettled, and then just a simple 1-2 ball down the wing there, and it gives them the 7th goal. Quick shot there just after kick-off from Gordon, but Burnley, they are scooping that ball away with the foot save. And the ball is now in the Scandinavian half. Can Parmesan get another goal here? Jonas, lovely footwork there. Tries to play it back to Richie, but doesn't quite get there. And Gareth will collect that ball in the Parmesan Belgrade half and play it back to the keeper safely. Gareth now with the ball in his half, trying to direct the play here, but he knows that time is on their side. Parmesan Belgrade have the advantage here, but he's found Ryan. Ryan's found Richie. Richie trying to play up to Jonas, and Jonas does have the ball as Craig applies some pressure, but it's lost now. Chopper with the ball, trying to take on Ryan. He's got Jordan there for support. Chopper with a shot. Oh, Chopper with a goal there. Great goal there by Chopper. It will be for naught, because the distance is too far, and with the limited time remaining in this match, I doubt it's going to make the biggest of difference. But good play there by Chopper, picking up that ball, taking on Ryan, had the support in Jordan, but didn't need it, smashed it across the goal, and Burnley can only stand and watch as the score is 7-3 on the pitch, 7-0 aggregate. There is no way Scandinavia are going to get anywhere near 7 goals with the time that's remaining in this match, so this definitely looks like a Parmesan Belgrade win. It just depends on whether they can keep the back door shut and not concede any more, or if Scandinavia themselves might leak extra goals. Cal up against Gareth. Oh, and the referee is saying play on. The game has continued on. We'll have a quick look at that in a minute once the play stops to see if there was a foul there. Richie intercepting that ball, finding Jonas. Jonas, lovely footwork there. Jonas has just improved week after week in this league. And the ball goes across into the hands of John. Cal up against Gareth. Little touch there from Cal. Oh, Gareth, a bit of a dive there. There's maybe a touch early on, but he's definitely tried to make the most of that. But it doesn't matter. The referee has waved play on there. And Ryan with that opportunity, but can't make the connection to the ball right in front of goal, and can't put John under pressure in goals. Richie holding the ball up now, tries to do a little dink there, and it doesn't come off there. John now with the ball for Scandinavia. Poor roll out to Craig. Craig has lost that ball. Richie to Jonas. Jonas with the shot. John with the save. Ryan with the shot. John with another save, and that will be it. Parmesan Belgrade with the win there. 7-3. Fantastic performance from them, and well deserved. Fat Fives are looking for new players. If you are in the northeast of Scotland, Aberdeen area, and want to take part, please check out our website fatfives.football and feel free to fill out the registration form. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell to ensure you get notified when new videos are released.